We were able to see universal design within the film when we were able to see these students that were from all different walks of life, that were passionate about things that brought them together. They were motivated and interested, and were able to express themselves in ways that they have never probably done before. We had students specifically in the film reaching out and speaking out about the metal detectors within their schools and the want for equal resources in their community and the want for effective teachers within their schools. I think that that definitely emphasized the voice part of universal design within the film. That was emphasized. Um, it talks, which brings me to the articles where it talks about we need to be having these deeper conversations with our classes within our classroom, and not just, we need to be giving our students the full story. We want to give them all the information, and we don't want to bandage things that are so much bigger than the bandage that we're trying to cover it with. We want to have these deeper lessons so that students have some more self-awareness. I would say universal design is a hope, goal, and an intention within our county, the county that I work for. We have things to help to level that playing field, to give all students equal opportunities. We have things that help, this as far as EL teachers, to help with our students with language barriers. We have our XED that helps with challenges that students with disabilities might face. And we even have a pretty good curriculum, I believe. What I teach already, math. But I believe our curriculum gives us the tools that we need in order to make this learning accessible for all students, whether they learn best visually, listening, hands-on, things like that. I think as a teacher, universal design is definitely something that we want to have within our classrooms, but we have to work towards that, and it's something that we definitely have to be flexible about, because we have to adapt to the different our changing community, our changing students. It changes every year, and each year we have a new class that we have to adapt to and find what types of topics and situations we might be dealing with within that classroom, with that new group of students. Ian Wilkins, within the chapter text for universal design, I would say that I relate to him because he was teaching in a community that was middle and high class, majority white. I also teach in a similar community. And he talks about wanting to find this key to help his classroom, and hopefully to eventually help the community that he works within. Something that I found powerful within the text, or in one of the many texts that we read, I would say that it was, teachers must do more than what is prescribed. I thought that was an interesting word to use. In order to affect and make this long-term impact on the students and the families that we love and care for and come in contact with daily. We have to be willing to have those uncomfortable talks, that we have to be willing to bring learning up a notch. I mean, we want to make learning accessible for all students. We want them to be able to express themselves in ways, and we want to be able to motivate and impact the students on their different and make them interested in what we're talking about. But when it comes, we want to have universal design as a community, but first that has to start within our classrooms. So like Ian found his key on gender issues within his classroom, I need to find my key in order to help my class, and then hopefully eventually affect the classes around me and the community and my school around me.